Our question today for Dr. Daiana Castleman is I've been seeing posts on social media where women are using vaginal estrogen on their face to improve their skin. Does this work?
Great question. So there are some small, limited studies, that's the key word, small, that show it can help in certain selected areas. So for example, the area that a lot of my patients ask me about is the area under their eyes, like they're, talking about like fine wrinkles. There was actually a study, it was published in 1994 that looked at using Premarin cream, like Premarin vaginal cream, and it did show to have some increases in like skin thickness and also fine wrinkles. Now, here's what I want to highlight and how I approach this with my patients. I don't think we should be lathering vaginal estrogen all over our face and our necks and everywhere. I think we need to be extra cautious there. It can also worsen melasma. So if you do have melasma, being very careful there because it can definitely aggravate it. Again, with the studies that we do have, if we're using like a very small amount and we're almost like dabbing it under our eyes, we don't necessarily with those studies, again, they were like about 24 weeks. So we just don't have long-term data. So if we're using that for years and years, again, that's where we just need longer term studies. So that's what I like to say to my patients. The other thing is that we have proven efficacy with many, many different products. Number one being retinoids. They're the mainstay first line treatment for our skin. We have decades of research on retinoids and science behind them. They are really proven to work. We have research on DNA repair enzymes, on vitamin C, using broad spectrum sunscreen. So I think there's many, many different ways and like really good research that we have on other tools. And I don't think this has to be part of the skin toolkit, but I do know that a lot of my patients will use this based on what they see on social media. Again, if we're dabbing a small amount under eyes, I don't think it's a huge concern if we're using some of that vaginal cream, but please don't lather it everywhere.
Got a question? Drop us a comment and we'll find you an answer. Hot tips are not intended as medical advice. This information is to provide you with knowledge and information to discuss with your medical provider.